Basketball fans, welcome into Canada's home for Talking Hoops. This is the Hangout. I'm Nikhil Augustine, and as always, I invite three people onto the chairs to talk about the good game, basketball. At the far end, we miss him, we love him, one of my OGs in this broadcasting thing, the American-Canadian William Strickland.
Don't do that, and don't forget.
I'm gonna do what I want. It's my show. You should just be happy to be on it.
All
right, cut his mic. Moving on.
Out.
As we proceed to give you what you need, my broadcast partner from the Raptors 905, young Warren Ward. Don't say anything, because I was told I just got to run through you guys.
Right.
And of course, the big guy, you might know him from, is it Big Brother? I don't watch a lot of reality TV.
Listen,
I know you
man,
from the streets. I know you from being one of my stylists with
Thank
One
you.
More Wear. This is Andrew Miller. Let's jump right into it. It's about that time, winding down the regular season. The Toronto Raptors have recently been tinkering, shouts out to Nick Nurse, playing Gasol and Ibaka at times in these last few games. My question, and I'll start with Warren.
Perfect.
Who is the Raptors' death lineup? We know the Hampton squad, the Golden State Warriors put on their best five. If you were a coach and you're looking at your Raptors bench and you're saying, who are my best five, who are you rolling out with?
I'm going to go with Kyle.
Yeah, well,
Danny, obviously.
Yeah.
Kawhi, Pascal, and Ibaka.
Yeah.
That's,
so you're
that's my best lineup.
you're gonna keep Mark off the floor despite
I
the fact that he's supposed to be one of those game changers. Anyone seeing it differently?
Unless we're playing Philly and I'm, match up with Embiid, I'm keeping Ibaka in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I would say that. I would agree with Warren only because it's going to be facilitated by who they're playing.
Yeah.
Right? So, but for the sake of conversation, that is the death lineup.
Yeah.
Because of the flexibility defensively they get from all five guys, really, when you think about it. Right? They can all switch out. They can all guard people. And in this league now, with three-point shooting the way it is, you have to be able to switch out and guard the man, whether it's a Steph Curry or Eric Bledsoe right now. Whatever it is, whatever top teams in the league you're going to have to face, your guys are going to have to be able to defend those guys the best they can.
Miller.
Yeah, no, I like Gasol. I like him, his ability to hit the three. But I definitely think Warren got it right with that big boy lineup there.
Especially since we haven't seen the best of.
Exactly. We don't.
Congratulating yourself already?
Yeah. You asked him first.
That was an easy question. That's an easy
Pump the brakes.
My bad, man. My bad.
That's a big question.
All right. The Toronto Raptors are becoming increasingly confident that they can re-sign Kawhi Leonard this summer. Andrew, what does increasingly confident mean to you?
That means you guys in the media need to stop bothering the man, Stop harassing him. Let him chill out. He doesn't want to talk to y'all. Don't ask him about what he's going to do. Wait for Mafuzi Chef to drop the YouTube with him hanging out there, and then we'll get our answers. But the media guys, Akil, chill out, man.
I don't even go to practice anymore. I don't even
all of you media guys, just chill out, man. We ain't trying to hear that, man.
All right, Warren, media guy.
Me?
You're part of the process now.
No, I agree with Andrew. I think we just got to let him, play the game, because that's what he's here to do. And I feel like, look, if the Raptors win, right, or, if they get close to winning a championship, then, the proof is in the pudding. For now, it's all speculation, and I don't want to entertain any of that.
All I hear is Raptor Stanley's up here on the stage. Not even Stans, but Stanley's.
Wow.
Okay.
What you want me to say?
No, I understand you're contractually obligated to say so.
Definitely. I'm not being politically correct. I'm telling the truth.
What I will say, though, is that I think they're trying to convince themselves, not so much Kawhi, that he's going to come back. And I think they're trying to convince, the community that he's going to come back. But at the end of the day, if that's your major concentration, going to the playoffs, and your window's getting tight.
Sure.
You concentrate on that and let everything else play itself out later on. But if you don't concentrate on playing and getting better and healthy for the playoffs, it won't matter whether he signs here or not. You have to go through that process before you even know.
So then, isn't that what I said in terms of winning?
Winning
will trump all in any sport.
Sure, it will.
The point of basketball is to win.
Yeah,
Guys,
but
we're missing the point here. What about the money? You know what I mean? What about the max money that you can get here in the city?
Toronto can offer him $36 million more than any other team.
So if
he's
it ain't
walked
about
away
the money,
from money before.
he did walk away from money
he did
before.
walk away, but winning trumps everything.
Yeah. So
Does he
he's
still
winning.
have that old
What a
Suburban he
championship
had?
in San Antonio.
But they worked him way too hard for that bread, man. Let him hang out here.
Wait a minute.
Get his money.
All right.
Keep it moving.
Okay.
Did they not? They wrote.
First team all common sense about to go off. We don't want that, OG.
Hold on, wait. Let's talk about the Raptors still. 52-win team so far.
For sure.
Just under 3 weeks away from the NBA playoffs. Will Strickland, is there a concern you have for this team?
that they'll be concentrating on Kawhi and not concentrating on being healthy and ready for the playoffs. Nobody cares how many regular season wins they've got.
True.
They could care less. What you do in the
As long as it's
playoffs.
above 48.
How many times have I said this on this very program, the very fine program they like to call it the Hangout, that all-stars are made in the regular season and superstars are made in the postseason.
He's already made
what
it.
I want, no, what I want to find out is,
Finals MVP.
but can Kawhi lead a team? That was Tim Duncan's team.
Are
Can
you
Kawhi
what?
It was.
Okay,
What?
okay.
It was.
Keep believing that.
Was Tim
Keep
Duncan
believing-
guarding LeBron James?
Keep
No.
believing that somehow, some way, Timothy Theodore Duncan was not the leader of that team.
Wow.
The leader in a certain essence
No, for
because
sure.
he's the elder
No,
statesman.
There's a
no,
difference.
no.
We have to see. We have not seen Kawhi lead a team in the playoffs.
It's true. I'm sorry. When you
You're
say
saying it's true.
Timothy
Theodore
Theodore
Duncan.
Duncan
Wait.
was the leader of.
That was the
I'm
old,
not
that was
listening to
a
this.
little mature Tim. He had the gray patches and stuff.
That's
that,
fine,
you know what
but
I
he's
mean?
still the leader of the team.
He may
got
have been
the MVP trophy?
emotional
Who got the-
leader in the locker room.
Yeah.
But we're
On the
talking
floor?
on the floor.
Well, all
Someone
right.
had to carry out that plan on the floor, and
Exactly.
that
And
person was Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi did a great job. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But that's a totally different team without Tim Duncan in there. If you want to tell me that
Agreed.
Tiago Splitter was going to be the guy, okay, whatever.
You take Kawhi Leonard off that team and leave Tim
Yeah,
Duncan.
no, of course.
You're not getting
winning
out of the
nothing.
first
Exactly.
round.
Of course.
Exactly.
Okay,
Of course.
fine. You can say that with the guy who won 22 straight winning seasons. We're not going to go here, Akil. You don't want this smoke, my man.
I want
you
the
don't
smoke.
want this.
We built the fire for the smoke.
Smoke inhalation
This is a
emit-
campfire.
Smoke
Bring the
inhalation
smoke.
imminent.
I have
Right over there.
marshmallows. I have
You
marshmallows.
got s'mores?
It was
All right, I'm with you then. Listen, the point is, I really believe the winning will trump everything. The Raptors need to concentrate on their matchups more than anything else. Who they'll be playing? The Pistons, bad matchup for us.
Oh.
Bad matchup for us. So I'd be way more worried about that. Are we getting better?
I
Is
think the
team
Raptors
moving
should be
in the
past
right
the day
direction?
of worrying about matchups. I
They
really
should
believe
be.
that you are a talented enough team that you should.
They should be, but we are not battle tested in the playoffs, and you know that.
Battle tested to Milwaukee. All right, quickly, the Toronto Raptors have signed Jody Meeks for the remainder of the season with that roster spot. Do you think they could have done better?
No, I saw Meeks actually at Eaton Center. Shout out to Jody Meeks, and I saw him. I chatted him up. Great guy.
Oh, great guy.
Love when
Sign him.
love when he.
Love him up 10 years.
But you know what?
Great guy.
His
Love
ability to get
likes it. He
get
likes it.
buckets, to come into the game, make an impact, and score. We really been slacking off the bench.
I'm
bro.
not hating on Jody.
People are waiting for Jeremy Lin to do something. We've been waiting a long time, bro.
Now Jeremy Lin is doing his.
No, bro. He
Oh, I
had
don't
one
know.
for one for
He's
nine
bringing-
one for line last
He's bringing
game.
people.
Oh,
Oh, it's
come
not
on.
marketing. It's a marketing.
He's a good marketing tool.
I'll say this: Jody Meeks is.
Shout out to Jeremy. I love Jeremy.
Yes.
But, like,
Jody Meeks is major simply because he's a guy that you don't really have to cater to.
No.
And he still has the potential to kind of blow up. I'd love to let you talk, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna. It's not gonna happen. All right. When we return, we're gonna go big game hunting. Will can get his words in then. We gotta talk about the Pacers and the Thunder. Two teams kind of limping, I guess. Let's see if one of them can get a foot up. We'll be back with more Hangout on the other side of the break.